Hey, Yusukan. Oh my god, I miss you guys so much. I have been lately super busy. I'm here in North Carolina. Um, I am basically here in the bedroom with and um, yeah. Um, lately I have been doing a lot of chores around here because obviously I'm gonna come here and live like a princess or a queen. Um, so basically, I'm an adult and living joy. Yeah. So today, because I installed my tab yesterday, but I'm sorry about taking a second. Yeah. I don't know, something is wrong with my skin today. Like I said, something is wrong with my skin, and I don't know what it is. So I'm sitting down, maybe because I'm paranoid. Um, so I just ate a yogurt right now. It was just a plain yogurt. It didn't have any flavor, so I put some honey. It was okay, not bad. I put some honey, and then I put some fruit. It's good, not bad. So, okay, today I'm going to play Sims 4 because I haven't played for 2 days. I've been playing Team Fortress and um, what is it, lately, and I've just been super tired of playing that. So, um, I'm just gonna log in on my system right now because I got all the electronic and all the game password here on my phone. I was I don't know, but I told you guys about Wizard 101. I had a Wizard 101, and for some reason I got banned without even doing anything. I was really high, like the level that I had was high. So I was like trying to buy the coins for it. Turns out that I couldn't buy it, and then next thing you know, I just got them. I was really gonna buy it that day. It was even before I got here. Yeah, so no big deal. So yeah. Um, so lately I have been focused on myself. I've been working on my career. I have not gone to my campus. I have a long time. I have a So, I basically, what I've been doing is playing video games and playing myself. But I guess I have been studying my English in the website course that I told you guys about. Um, I've been playing with that. Well, learning on it, and I'm almost done, which I am excited about. Um, yeah. So, for now, I'm just on picking for which I have an update. I have to update. There's always an update on this thing. You gotta be kidding me. Is this always gonna happen? Is there always gonna be an update on this game? Because I'm getting tired of having updates, 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 updates. So while that's updating, I'm gonna show you guys where I am now. Actually, I could do it while I'm actually doing this video, cause it's just no big deal. Yes, So yeah, I'm in, I don't know what level I am in, but I have to type something. Um, which I do. I mean, I have my own book, which I my project, and I have to do my own community. Um, no, you're right. No, you're right. It's like this. Basically, this whole thing was basically about like um about the law and what you have to do to make the law better and how to pay your taxes. What will happen if you don't pay your taxes? So this is kind of like a practice. So this is really like this is basically this is not reality. This will be something that will happen to me. So it will actually be something that I will know what to do and what to expect about what I do or what to do the right thing. First, they tell you the bad thing, which is I think part A. Part A is basically the wrong thing to do. Part B is the right choice to do. So like let's say you a driver, right? And let's say you're doing high speed in the road and your speed was, I don't know, like 1 mile or 2 miles or more than 2 miles, something like that. And um let's say for example you were in a public area and you forgot to park your car, let's say for example, and then the policeman comes near your car and um and basically you react to when the policeman comes and you say, "Oh, what are you doing? I'm giving you a ticket." There's no need for me to. So you see, you just refusing, you know, to accept, what they're giving you. So basically, when you do that, it's basically the wrong thing. You have to respect their right because they're policemen. But for some people, you could refuse for what they're doing because if you didn't do anything wrong, then you have the right to tell them, "Oh, okay, this is what I'm doing wrong. I know I'm doing this wrong. I don't know, like I'm not doing anything wrong, so this is what's going on." Okay, that's A. I'm sorry. So I just wanted to tell you guys, they also make you predict to what's happening. So he got arrested because he didn't want to give up his cars. He was selling lemonade. So this is basically like this. This is the whole thing about the officer and Tushombe, which is an example. Then they make you um do a prediction check, a meaning like they review everything from the video that you watch and then comprehension about the video. So like you click on the right things that make sense during the video and listen for A. So the video for A is basically this video. It says click play, listen to the missing word in the sentence. So it's just missing words. So let's say I'll do this. Let's see. Let me see. Freelancers or other identification, which is in the video that I saw the whole thing. And then you could also like if you I don't click on it because I already know about it. But you know you can, okay, so He's not feeling well. Okay. Citation. So I was like, oh, citation. But then, correct me. Citation, right? Citation. Yeah, I have to know the word citation. There's like so words that I don't know, and now I'm knowing them because basically a citation is more like and then he says a citation for what? I didn't do anything. So that's basically the video. I saw the whole thing, so I already know all of the answers. This is unbelievable. That's what unbelievable. Like in Common unbelievable. I don't know why they have that word. I need your signature. Proof of insurance. Really? What kind of person would put proof of insurance? Alright, so in this one, this is a different one. You have the picture, and it tells you the instructions up here, what to do. So it says, click play, listen for the missing word in the sentence. Click the word or words you hear. Okay, so this is what it says. Assignment. And then now this is the opposite. This is actually the video. Do you now understand these words? So he got arrested. That's plan A. Plan B will be, So this is says, click listen to what an officer says when making an arrest. Read the statement. Click true or false. A person is arrested. The officer is required to tell them about their rights. So I just have to listen carefully. Okay, so it says if you're arrested, you have the right to ask for a doctor. False, because you don't ask for a doctor. You ask for a lawyer. If you're arrested, you have the right to refuse to answer questions that the police ask. That's true. You have the right to refuse. There's no right or wrong. You can refuse. Remain silent means to answer other questions. No, no, that is false. See, I put true last time. That is false. See, sometimes I don't read properly, so I have to read properly this time. Okay. If you speak to an arresting officer, your words can be recorded and used as evidence in the court. That's true. Basically, when you go to officer, um, they record you. Like if you're a victim of something, they literally, of course, they'll record you because I've seen a lot of TV shows of that deal with court and stuff like that. And basically, like I used to see this show called the CIA Miami, and it used to be like two groups of people that that do a lot of cases and investigation, and they try to get the case like closer and closer to get the killer or the victim who did something wrong. Um, Sometimes they used to deal with children, sometimes it didn't deal at all with children. And I love those shows because it's really, dramatic and um, it's really cool. And it's kind of scary as well because like I could imagine myself doing that field, and it just it just would be so hard for me to look at a child or for me to look blood. Like I was just like, I'm not saying that I will puke, but it's like if I see that, I will literally like what the hell is going on? And anyways, I will have like just run or panic, like that's basically literally how I am. And but actually, if I see blood on me, I won't panic. I would just say, well, at first I will, but then after that, if I'm used to it, then it's fine. Woman cycle, which I'm used to it. Anyways, and I don't want to talk about it because I'm on my cycle today. Sounds inappropriate, but okay. Um, so yeah, I usually see that show. I used to see it when I was in high school, and I used to be so addicted. I used to watch it at night whenever I was going to bed before I go to sleep. Sometimes I never went to bed because obviously I have to finish my homework. I was the type of student that if I didn't finish my homework on time, I wouldn't use the computer. Um, I would not finish anything. So basically, I love doing my homework because obviously it gave me a chance to just work on myself and to see my skill and how smart I am. So certain stuff like that I used to do. And I think I could make it to college as well because I feel like I did a course in the school, in my campus, and I used to get an A plus or a B. So I basically, I basically did everything. Um, I thought sometimes I make mistakes, which is a normal thing. It's no big deal, but I did everything that I had to do to earn. But by the time it came to take the test, I failed it because I wasn't ready, and it was just like a rush and a waste of money, which is $600, but it's okay. Um, so I already know how to be a teacher. I could even teach people English. Maybe that could be something that I could teach students how to learn English. Um, Also, my book could actually work to go into a school, and if I don't get my GED, that could be a chance that I could do. I could have my own book club with students that deal with bullying, and we all gonna talk about bullying. And of course, you guys don't have to worry about snacks because I'll bring snacks. I'll do snacks and I'll bring it to the class. That's the type of person I am. When I deal with children that deal with bully or teenagers that deal with bullies, um, I basically like to sit down with them and let them talk all they want. And I listen to their story and I just reflect their story to my story. Um, Sometimes I feel bad for what they're going through. Sometimes kids don't want to talk about anything and they think that just by staying shut, things things will go away. But basically, things don't go away as what you expect. Because to be honest, I know I'm 23, but I have been through that situation as well. Because bully is really hard to let go of. A lot of people say that it's easy, to face them, and we don't have to be scared of them. But yet, they're still around. Like sometimes it's just like sometimes a child feels like they're being used, but they don't know that. And then like parents are concerned like why is my child doesn't want to go to school? You know, they have to know what's going on with their child. We cannot like the teachers cannot even say anything, because it's part of their life. And the kids they have their own stories which they will tell. I will not like go to a child and say, "Oh, I'm gonna call the ACS or something." You know, I will let them solve it with their family because things like that, like things with family and stuff like that, are really personal. So sometimes kids tend to say those things like in class, and basically as a child, I wasn't developed in that way. Basically, I kind of by mistake said something which I shouldn't said, and they called it ACS in my school, and I was a freshman, and the I trusted the principal, and because I was new, I didn't know, and she called the ACS, and I just burst cried because it really hurt me about what I said, and it was of one of my family members, and it just really hurt me a lot, and I felt like my life was turned 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 upside down, which means that I didn't trust like everybody in the school, because they could say, oh, hey, you're gonna get suspended, or oh, we're gonna call your parents, but the next thing you know, the next day they don't do nothing. And it's like, okay, you have a job to do anything. I understand that's your role to suspend a student, but they never did. I proved to them that I wasn't scared of them. And that's when bullying started happening. When they noticed that I was smart, teachers went up to me and wanted to volunteer with them. And I really see the field of a teacher for myself because I feel like I could teach students a different way how teachers, regular teachers teach their students, because it makes no sense to teach a student that you don't have a lesson plan. You understand? Every student, I mean, every teacher needs a lesson plan. Every teacher. There's no one teacher that don't, or professor that does not need a lesson plan. Every professor or every teacher needs a lesson plan. And that's the easiest thing because I've done it with little kids. And what I did is I took a book from the library, and there was like pictures of apples, bananas, pictures of butterflies, caterpillars, and from there, that's when I brainstormed and created a lesson plan with my group of students in my campus. And it's really easy. It is not hard, and I will actually do a lesson plan for my book, which will deal with bullying, and I think you'll feel more safer because centers that deal with bullying doesn't really help students. I feel like this has to be a different way. And I guess with my experience and the help that I would give them, it will actually okay, it works now. I'm gonna sign off. But I was saying, guys, I feel that it could actually work for the students that deal with bullying. I feel like it could really work for them to you know to get out there and face it, and be strong about it because obviously, listen, to be honest, a lot of people will deal with it at work, alright? It's not only in school, it's also in daycare. There's a lot of things going around in this world. There's a lot of mean people. I'm not saying that there's a lot of people that are mean. There is a lot of people that some of them are mean, some of them are not. I was just gonna go to my book, but I have it in my flash drive. I don't know where my flash drive is. I think it's in my book bag. But yeah, what I was saying, guys. So yeah, I mean, children are afraid to talk. Obviously, they don't want to tell their parents because obviously they're gonna go to their school and say, "Oh, my child is going to this. What you guys are doing to my child?" Blah blah blah. Like certain stuff like that. And kids get scared about it because they think that they're gonna get hit, or they're gonna start, manipulating them and talking mean about them. And it's not only in New York City that it happens. It also happens in other places. It's not only in New York City. Um, and it's funny because sometimes they don't know. if it's their friend or if it's someone else, you know. Like I could tell you guys all the stories that I have about myself actually. And I could tell you guys about my book as well because obviously you guys are gonna read it. So obviously my book is going to be published this summer. In August I will be done finally, and then I'll have to deal with, you know, all the drama. Um, one thing I want to say to you guys, I don't really care like if my friends start noticing that I put them on the book or that um I want to know if you guys could see it. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm doing. Just making sure you guys could see it. But I'm gonna put it low because it's too high. Um, so um, okay. Um, okay. So like I was saying, yeah, bully goes around, comes around. You know, it's hard to face it. It is really hard. Like in my experience of it, I never liked to be bullied, but I let it go because I was like, you know what? Bullying never existed when it was my time. It was like I started school. I started school really late, and I started. The thing is, I was transferred by different schools when I was in middle school. And my last school was in Broadway, which was close to my house, which is the 176, PS 176. And I had friends in that school. I was starting to get social. I never was social with people, and I used to behave a lot. I used to behave bad because there was a girl in my class. I don't remember her name, but there was a student in my class. I never liked her because she always her put my name in her mouth, and it was like if I wanted her to really like slam her from the door and not even put her alive. Like I was that type of person. I really wanted it to kill someone. Like literally, I wanted it to kill her. And like she got me on the nerve. And one day I took a chair and I was gonna hit her with the chair, but then I put it down, and I was so pissed off. Like I was ready, like just to kill her. So we used to fight a lot. She broke my earrings, and I slammed her, and I try to do a lot of stuff, and then the last fight that me and her had together, the principal took me I mean the teacher took me to the principal. I was pissed. I didn't want to talk to no one. So when I'm pissed, I don't like to talk to no one. That's who I am. So I remember I was sitting and I was waiting in the office, and the principal comes and she's like, "Oh, you again?" And I'm just like, "What is the problem?" And she's like, "Why you always coming here with a complaint? It's always you." And I'm just like, "Yeah, but I'm a student in the school, so what?" Like, "Oh wow, I'm the only one that has problems here." She's like, "No." And I was like, "Well, my mom said that she wanted a meeting with a girl, but you never did anything." And she's like, "Well, your mom has to mind her own business because I know what I'm doing." I'm just like, she tried to like cover the girl and blame it on me, like I was like, that's not fair because she was the one who started it. And then I used to refuse, like, no, that's not fair. Like, come on, like, it was her fault. She was the one who started it. And then the principal was like, oh, I don't believe your shit. Like, you can talk whatever you want, but I ain't gonna listen to you and stuff like that. And it was like at that point that I was just so mad. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let it go because you know what, I don't want to deal with you. I don't like you. And I told her right in her face, I don't like you. You ugly. It used to be so mean. And the principal hated me so much. Oh wow, he's naked. That's something new. He's gonna go to the tub, I guess. Um, this is really interesting. I just don't know, but it's so interesting. Anyways, so yeah, I okay, so she's eating. Enthusiasm. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Just calm down. Like I know you're hyper or something. Oh, she's so cute. Let's have some mama. You know, right? Hi. Hi, mommy. I miss you. You're the best mom ever. Anyway, so yeah, this principal was like driving me crazy. Next thing you know, my mom called the police because she never wanted a meeting, and they were like arguing. And then my teacher was like, "Why you let this happen?" I'm like, "Listen, I'm gonna let it go. She can't be doing those kind of stuff. I don't mind." She was right. She was like, "Okay, okay, okay, fine, whatever." So when I got out of school, I was gonna go to seventh grade, and I remember when my dad told me, "Oh, we can transfer you to another school," I was so happy. I was like, "Oh my God, yes, finally! I don't have to be here for another year." So I was gonna go to seventh grade, so I needed it 2 more years to graduate. So my mom tried to find schools and all that stuff, and there was nothing at all. I went to study, I started school very late. The school opened September. I remember now that it was September 3rd, the 3rd, and I had to go to school for the first day. And I was transferred to another school, just go to my house. I went there. Then the next day I went to that school. And then my mom transferred me to another school the following day. Then transferred me to another school and took me out of that school. And then transferred me to another school. And in the last minute, they were telling me, "Oh, we don't got no space for your daughter." And it was really hard at that time because there was a lot of kids that never went to school, and people were complaining that what they're gonna do with their child in the house because there was no space. And so we went to the Board of Education, but there was a lot of people though. Everybody, all the parents were complaining, especially my mom too. She was in the office, but I was there sitting with all these kids, and there was like a 5-year-old, and some lady was like, "What am I gonna do with my child here in my house? There's nothing for him to learn, and I want him to go to school to become a better person in life and stuff like that." And they finally found a spot for him. So they found me a spot in this school, which is all white. It was a public school, and they only talk English. And then that's when my Spanish started changing because what happened was that when I was little, I was in a school where it was all Spanish and English as well. So we used to talk English and Spanish at the same time. Then in high school, well, then I graduated from 187, 187. It was only 2 years. So then, after I was in 187, I used to have a friend who I hated her. I hated everybody in that school. Basically, it was a hate, then friendship, then a hate with another person, and then that's it. Like I never, and then I had a cousin there, which I could talk about her because she's not a cousin to me. How are you gonna do that? How in a world? So you introduce me to your friend, right? We're in middle school. This is middle school, and we're in recess. I see her with her friends, and I go up to her and I say, "Hi, girl, long time no see." And her friends were like, "Who's this?" And I'm like, "I'm her cousin." And they were like, "Oh my God, that's your cousin? You guys look alike." And I'm like, "Yeah, but we're just family." And then she was like, "Oh, that's cool." And I'm like, "Hey, girl, long time no see. Like, you don't mind if I hang out with you guys?" So I blended in with the girls and everything, and we were talking, whatever. And they were like asking me, like, how did I know her and the family thing and whatever. And so then, after that, um, am I saying? No. Okay. So then, next thing you know, I wanted to take out the food. Man. Oh, they became good friends. That's so cute. Alright, he could open it, and I don't know. I think she just salad, pancake, burger. You know what? Get a burger. Whatever. Grab a serving of a burger. Whatever. Like anybody could eat anything. If he's skinny, like listen, I'm getting a burger. To be honest. Okay. So what I was saying. So yeah, my cousin, she introduced me to her friends, and I think she told me, "Oh, hey, cousin." I was like, "Hi." She just came up to me. She was like, "I don't want you to hang out with me no more." And I was like, "Why? Did I embarrass you?" She was like, "No. Thing is that I don't want my friends to know that we are family because it's wrong." I was like, "How is that wrong? If we family, you know?" So she was like, "No, it's fine. I just want us to just like stay away from each other, and that way my friends will know that you're my cousin." I'm just like, "Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'll be okay." So that day, I felt really bad for myself. I thought I was gonna cry, but I didn't. I basically just, I just did what I had to do, and so she did her homework because if she didn't, she didn't do her homework. Wait, I can't. She hasn't done her homework. Wait, when she starts school, she starts school in 3 days. Um, alright. I'm going to do her homework. I'm gonna let her sleep a little bit. Yeah, she's okay. She could do her homework. Once she's sleeping her father's room, and she's sleeping she's sleeping in her bed. Okay, so mama. Alright, I want her to wake up. I have her. Alright, I want her to wake up, and I want her to do her homework. Yeah, I get it. You're active, whatever, etc., etc. Hmm. And it's gonna use her computer. Why don't you use your computer? I'm really what are you doing? What are you doing? She's browsing the web. You could browse the web too. I still kind of think about it. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, um, yeah, it was crazy, crazy, crazy. So my cousin, I stayed alone, you know, just wandering around and these guys, no one to talk to, and everybody had their friends and all that stuff. And I was just lonely and just chilling, whatever. And then I met this friend. Um, I met this friend called Calvin, and we became friends. Then the next day I saw him and I say hi and we started talking. And then our friendship started developing, you know. And it was so much fun. I had so much fun with him, and we got to know each other really well. We exchanged number, and we started hitting off from there. I did not think about relationship at that time. A lot of guys found me. Uh, get water? What? What? What do you do with the water? Get water. Ugh, this, 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 let me see. I think get water. That is so weird. I've never seen that before, but I want to see what happens. You can get water in a cup. Because that's necessary. He got water. He's drinking water? Ew. That's just nasty. Wait, you took that water from the sink? Oh, no. No. What you doing? Alright, girl. Oh, okay. Let's get water. And then we go upstairs and sleep. Clean. And then we just. Alright, so he's getting water from the sink. This is just beyond the nastiest thing I've ever seen. And it makes him go pee pee. So wow. Okay, use the bathroom. Toilet. That was disgusting. Pee pee on the toilet. Ew. Why you drink it though? Okay, what is this? Oh, she's getting her water! Yay! Since I could drink water! Well, the sense, I mean, to drink water from the sink. Yeah. Yeah, water's healthy, guys. You know that? Water is the healthiest thing in life. She's drinking her water and she's gonna use our bathroom. Use it, girl. Use it. Use it, girl. Use it. I know, use the bathroom. Come on, use the bathroom. Oh, I'm stretching and the curtains are open and I don't like people staring at me, especially when I have a facial with my baby. If she has, what she's doing? She's in the bathroom again? Girl, she has to go to school. Go to sleep. You're gonna have to go to school. Why are you sleep? She don't need to use the bathroom. You gotta be kidding me. She just went to the bathroom. Bro, I'll make her go to the bathroom when she comes sleeping. Let the girl sleep. Then she use the bathroom. Oh, her mama's taking. Okay, so I'm downstairs. You don't have a dog. So, look at the bath. Um, look at you, I don't know. Put some breakfast. Good breakfast. Hmm. Okay, so the little girl's sleeping. I think she has to go to school. I remember when I used to go to school. Oh my god. 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Wait, is she late? Is she late? Who's confused? Oh, she wants to. I think she has to in 3 days. Yeah, in 3 days she won't have to go on tuition. I like it. I like it really. I'm not really with someone's face. Uh, yeah. So what I was saying, guys, yeah, the school is kind of difficult and stuff. I'm not gonna pay for so long because I'm so tired. I want to watch a movie or TV show or read a book on the phone. So, it's already like 2 o'clock here. Um, yeah. So I guess I'm gonna end this. I'll play this tomorrow. Don't worry, guys. I'll play this tomorrow if I can. Oh, but I'm gonna keep talking. I still wanna play a little. Anyway, so I guess she don't have to free up, does not have to don't have school. 22 hours, not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna wake her up. She gotta use the bathroom. She really gotta go. Go potty, girl. Go potty. Go potty. Go 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 go. Go potty. Go potty. I understand you have to go to the bathroom, but I already pressed for you, so don't worry about it, girl. Don't worry about it. I hope you don't pee on yourself when you do this and then you do. Good job, girl. Good job. Yeah, here's something. Oh no! Do not eat it if it's cold. Girl, do not freaking eat it. Throw the garbage. Throw it away. Throw it away. Clean up and no! Clean that up. That shit is nasty. Clean that shit up. You can't eat that. No. No, no, no. Mm-mm. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no. Okay, do gummy, do this, do this and stuff, do this, because this is, Series 8 expired, it's just not a good time, and, yeah, nasty, she did it fast, she did it fast, and it's weird because she got a lot of experiments, there is a glitch, I don't know if it's my computer, I think there is a glitch, and, hey girl, let's watch some TV, watch TV. So she's taking off all the stuff and be what's she doing? Girl, you gotta pick up those plates and go downstairs and freaking clean this stuff. Ugh. No, that was disgusting. I'll clean it up. That was disgusting. Girl. No, you're not gonna eat a piece of cake. You're gonna watch TV with your daughter. Alright? Go. Go now. While your wife makes breakfast. What? What's so funny? Just clean your shit up. You're disgusting me. I just told you to cook something and you're just doing the opposite of cooking. You're just doing the opposite of cooking right now. This is a horrible cooking. Who doesn't? Seriously? Who freaking does? Not me. Shakespearean food? On yourself, but no. What do you mean Wednesday? I told you to. What did I told you? Or just get something like. Okay. Right? You were gonna cook something special and you killed it, you know that? She killed it. Oh, grilled cheese. Um, because the wrong person. No, you're not spoiled food. And I make a special gummy bear. I just told you more than one time. Do gummy bear. No, no. Let me eat this pancake. Let your mom cook and eat the pancake. What's lamba? What lamba are you talking about? I don't know what lamba she's talking about, but okay. Do you guys know what's lamba? Because I don't know what's lamba. I want to know what kind of language does the Sims have? They don't have the English language. That would have been cool if they had the English language like they did. What you doing? Nasty. Nasty. I just gotta work. Oh my god. But it's outside now. Um, nasty. I think she's gonna cook for me. I'm done with her cooking. It was good. It was good. It was beyond. Oh god. Mm, mm. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video because I'm so tired. Yeah. But yeah, stay tuned of what's gonna happen to this little girl. This little girl. I'm excited because she's gonna have to do prom and all that stuff. I was so good. That was so cool. Anyway, so give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. If you guys didn't, then I know one of the YouTubers are saying that um what is that? Oh yeah, that the video was lagging. Yeah, it's because I'm not using the system, but I will be using the system, which will be less laggy. It's because I'm not on the system where it's like from my computer. There's a system because this laptop is a gaming laptop, so I could download any gaming laptop I want. But to show you the proof, and it's really good. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna show you guys. What my computer has if you guys want it. It's pretty cool. It's not bad. It has a lot of memory. It has a lot of gigabytes. To be honest, because I haven't downloaded a lot of stuff though. Uh, I refreshed it like I think more than one time, and it's just like so it's just kind of active. I'm just getting it. Yep. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I always have the battery saver on because it stays like blacked out, whatever. Computer. Um, okay, I just want to show you guys quickly before I leave. Um, my computer properties. Oh well, here. Oh, okay, so here is used for gigabytes, which are these um 8.87.8 gigabytes. It says free space of gigabytes is 826. So this is what I use. And this is all the space that it has. All of that is all the space. And it says 913 gigabytes on the driver. So I have a lot, and I always check the error of the system. If there's anything, there's no error whatsoever. Um, my computer is very, very fast. Compared to the stuff that I had, it was really fast. So this is basically my computer. It has a processor. It also has HD graphics, which is any video games that I play like Call of Duty, I will have that. And Steam. I have not gotten any other games from Steam, which I will start having them again back in my system. There's a lot of there's a lot of games in the store that I want to buy so bad. Um, but when I was here in North Carolina, I saw this the card for Steam, and it was only $20. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get something that is $20. That is beyond crazy. So these are the games that I want to buy because they will really entertain me a lot, like Call of Duty, um, and CS:GO. So these are basically the games that I really want. So I will be have to getting like more than one card to get all of those games. Um, yeah. But in the meantime, I have Life is Strange, which obviously I play. Team Fortress, I still play every day. Warface, I also play as well too. Yeah. So I will not be playing it today, but like you guys could see, um, my processor. This is actually um I could just show you guys what I have in my computer. Task manager. Okay, so this basically. Okay, so the text manager is where I have everything. So to my UP, the Wi-Fi, I have this. These are all the things I have. This is a stream. This right here, this is a stream where I do videos from any type of video games. It will actually record. It will actually record. Um, it won't record my voice. It will actually record like the video, the background. It only records that. It won't record my voice, which I've done it before, and I try to record my voice, and it didn't work. But I don't know. So this is actually my game, my computer, what it has. Um, it has a lot of RAM. It has a lot of gigabytes. I have 6.0 gigabytes, and I have 1.34 gig. I have a 64 operating system and a 64 base processor. So when I got this has Windows 8. I installed Windows 10 in this thing, and this is the product ID for the window activation, which I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to do the product key activation or anything, because they had like the home version of 2008, but I didn't want to do that, so I went online and I downloaded Windows 10, which I'm used to it now. It looks like Windows 7, and I like it. It's not bad. I have all my games here that I also play when I'm bored, and I am gonna meditate because I'm so tired today. I'm gonna close my eyes and do that. So, yeah, I will actually start writing my book and listen to music. While you guys are enjoying my video, I'm so sorry. I just feel so sleepy. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and feel free to follow me on theme. My theme is Rainbow Kitty, Rainbow Dash Kitty with a heart sign, and it's basically myself. It's just saying, what am I? If you give me a ball, I'll play with it. Meaning like a ball string, you know? So I just put that. Some guy put this on as soon as he was gonna put it. I'm gonna release it. Oh, so something like that is inappropriate. I don't want to say that on my comments. Okay, guys. So, if you guys have any questions and suggestions of my computer or games on Steam, you guys could go to my Steam. Actually, my real name is Luciana, but people call me Lucy. That's basically my nickname. So feel free to call me Lucy. Um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, and I will be posting a lot of photos of my book. Basically, this will be published soon. I have 6 months to finish the 2 chapters, which I'm missing, I think, 3 chapters of it. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up, like I said again, you know. And anything that you guys want to know, what I do, what else I do, leave me a message or a comment. Yeah, if you guys enjoy it. Nothing inappropriate. I will not do anything with that. So I don't really want that. I don't do that either. So I hope you guys have a good day and yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.